You are cursing a lot. Mhm. So thank you, Thomas. Very good introduction. So, guys, if you know me for a very long time, some of you are, you probably know already that I love to start a business with minimal risk. Okay, I don't like to start a business in a very complicated, writing like 1,000 pages of business plan and going nowhere. I love to start a business with minimal risk, and this is what I would recommend you to do the same if you want to start a business and you have no idea what's going on. Okay, so this is what I call as bootstrap method and how to do this correctly. Okay, the first step on the bootstrap method is what I call idea generation. So grab a piece of paper and list down all the ideas of all the skills that you already have right now. It can be programming, it can be marketing, it can be web design, graphic design, or whatever. List down all the idea that you have that is actually helpful for other people. Okay, so that is the first step that you have to do. List down all the ideas that you have and as many ideas as possible. So the second step in the bootstrap method is go to a freelance marketplace. And why do you need to do this? You need to find the market that is actually able to use your idea immediately. Okay, so go to a freelance marketplace like Odesk, freelancer.com, TopTal, Elance, and so on, and then start looking for projects that is available there and start apply right now, even though you doesn't have the skill, or for let's say you doesn't really understand the whole project situation. Just go apply first if it is actually matched with your first idea just now. Okay, so that's the second way, which is go to the freelance marketplace and start apply for the job. Thomas, do you have question? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Correct. The reason, okay, let me clarify a little bit, okay? So you have a job, or probably you're already working in a company right now, and then you spend all your paycheck to pay for your bills. So you actually started with nothing right now, okay? And the reasons why you are actually doing all this freelance job is because you want to use your remaining time for something that's more useful, which is actually generating what we call as capital to invest in the scalable business later on, okay? So this is the key. Use your idea, use your extra skills, and then use your time for something that is generating you results. That's why I'm actually incorporating this freelancing into a bootstrap way. Okay. So the first one is idea generation. Second one is go to freelance marketplace. The third one is go to a local business in your area. So within your neighborhood, within your community, go and find local business that is actually need your help, need whatever skills that you have, whether it's marketing, whether it's web design, whether it's actually writing content, whatever. And then start offering your service to them as well and charge them after that. Okay. And why do you need to do this? Because you want to connect with the people around you, and you want to test whether your idea actually makes sense, and whether you are actually having the skills that people are needed. Okay. So that's the third things, which is actually go to the local business. And the fourth thing is actually get the capital. So after you have done all this freelancing and then offering your service to a local business, you can get a little bit amount of capital that you can actually invest for your business later on. So now, with whatever skill that you already have, I want you to package all your skills into what I call as information business. How do you do this? So in the three main topics that I shared with you in the previous question, which is actually health, wealth, and relationship, go and find the problem worth solving in that particular niche. Okay, so you can help people how to make more money. For example, like flipping something on eBay or something, with Bitcoin, or with how to create an app. You can actually create a course within that area. Or for example, like Nguyen, you are very good in people relationship, right? You can also create a course about how to become a better person, how to connect with other people. So at everything that you are doing need to have a purpose. So you need to find a niche within these three big market, which is actually health, wealth, and relationship, and then create a course about that. Okay, create a course and list down the top 10 problem or top 10 question that people are actually having, and then create a course on that on Udemy and price that for $10 to $20. So you can actually get a business immediately. Okay, Thomas, do you have question? Uh-huh. Correct. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So one more thing, guys. I do understand that a lot of people can be a little bit scary when they put themselves in front of camera. So don't think it too complicated because it's actually very easy. Okay, so how do you create a course? Like what Thomas just now say, just list down all the steps to solve a particular problem. Okay, how to make money, how to become a better person, how to what is it, how to become more healthy. Okay, drinking juice every day, for example. So list down all the 10 steps that you can actually take to do that. Okay, and I think that, for example, like Tan and Nini, you can actually start with the freelance way because you already have the skills to actually solving problem right now. Okay, so that is the first thing, which is actually creating a course on Udemy and then charge them probably like $10 to $20, and you can start make money from that as well. Thomas, do you have question? Uh-huh. Yes. Oh yeah, Jerry. So good thing about Jerry. Okay. Um, Jerry, you love to teach about all this social media stuff and you love to share a lot of knowledge about social media stuff. Unfortunately, the way you try to sell it is a little bit wrong. And every time you try to sell it to me, the more I confused become because you didn't mention the key point and the step necessary how to become a social media expert. Okay. So that's why if you want to create a course, make it simple. Just what kind of problems that you are actually solving and list down all the steps that necessary for the people to be able to become the social media expert. Okay, don't go overbroad and talking about like digital point of view or something like that because people are not understand, they just want to get the results with the steps that they took. So make it simple, and if we have this one-to-one session later, Jerry, I will explain to you more how you can actually do this correctly and how you can get more customer with your social media expertise. Okay, so yeah, yes, yeah, correct, correct, yes. So on top of, yeah, sorry. Okay, so on top of that, basically what Thomas said is like, instead of we are trying to convince people about why we are so good, why our product is so awesome and so on, we just find the market that is already there and we try to sell it to them. Okay, so in the selling, there are many ways to do that. There is like cold traffic, warm traffic, where we are actually trying to sell to the people that are already interested and the people that is actually very new and we need to educate them again. So later I will, yeah, yeah. Yes, because on Udemy, people are searching for that keyword already. Yeah. So, okay. So, just to recap, because probably you guys are a little bit lost. First is that idea generation skill, list down all the ideas that you already have. Second, go to freelance marketplace to actually get some kind of results immediately and also test all your ideas. And the third step is go to local business. You want to get traction and you want to build like network within your community. Okay, the fourth one is get the money, get some capital to actually invest on your scalable business later on. The fifth one is to create a course on Udemy because you want to create your own product right now. You doesn't want to forever trading your time for money. You want to actually creating some kind of product that can automatically sell later on. Okay, after after you have creating a course on Udemy, and here's the good thing: go to go and transcribe all your courses into a Word document. Okay, so the 10 steps how to solve a problem, transcribe everything into a Word document, and then create a book from that course, and then put it on Amazon, Kindle or Create Space, and then after that you can charge like $10 to $20. So now you have a course, you have a book, and then how to and then this is the last part, which is actually step number 7, is List down the top 10 questions within the problem that you are solving right now, within your course, within your ebook. List down the top 10 questions. Okay, what people are actually searching, what people are actually having problem with, and then create a 5 minutes video for each problem. Create a 5 minute video for each problem, and then put it on YouTube. Why do you need to do this? Because you need to create what we call as traffic source. So within all your YouTube video, put a link to go to your course and put a link how to they find your book. So now you have a business, you have a business, you have a product, you have a book, you have a course, and you also have a traffic source. And literally you are starting with nothing, with just your skill. Okay, so this is how you can actually get started with basically no money. And again, when you put your course on Udemy, you don't need website. When you put your book on Amazon, you don't need to handle all the printing, the delivery. Everything is done for you. So it sounds so awesome, right? Because it is awesome. This is why we are actually starting this online business. Okay, so now if you guys want to learn more about how to make this scalable and how to make this, Thomas will also share some key points for you to get started. So Thomas, yes, with nothing. Yes, no risk. Correct. Correct. Yeah, and yes, organically. And on top of that, we also can build what we call as customer list, right? So it's not only like people are watching the cars and then goodbye, but we can also building like a long-term relationship, because the course itself is just like how to become a UX designer. But on top of that, you also need another help. For example, like how to build a unique portfolio, how to nail your job interview, how to advance in your career. So I keep on helping all these UX designers to becoming better in their job with UX designer career. Okay, so that's how we are actually building what we call as starting with nothing, using your skill and experience and building like a scalable business. And for all of you that is watching right now, I can also help you to scale whatever skills that you have. Okay, so we will talk later during the one-to-one strategy session. Okay, yeah, going to Thomas. Yeah, yes, Mhm. The key point is not about starting small. The key point is always about minimizing your risk and maximize your results. Okay. Okay. Maybe now it's your turn, Thomas. I share a lot about myself. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yes. Mhm. Mhm. So very good point, Thomas. Just to add on a little bit about that, because a lot of people are asking me this question, right? If you're actually working on a specific niche, are you gonna miss out a lot of potential customers, for example? And from the way you are actually telling this whole story, I don't think that you will lose the potential customers, right? Because you are actually starting the market validation with a niche, but then the more you make it scalable, you can add on more product line and you can actually target more people, correct? So later on, you can be the market leader in a particular niche. Yeah. Or maybe you can elaborate about that as well so that people can understand that point. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Very good point. So to add on that, right? Every time you guys want to create like finding out what is the problem worth solving. So for example, you guys can do like user research, market research, competitive analysis, and different kind of things to find out what's the problems in the market. But to add on, for example, if you are actually my UX students, I always teach them there are actually 5 whys that you need to ask your customers to find a particular problem in a specific niche. For example, if you want to solve helping people to solve weight loss or something like that, to lose weight, okay, helping people to lose weight is very broad, right? But we need to ask our customers again, why do you want to lose weight? And then they will tell you like, oh, I want to lose weight because I want to look good, right? And then we ask them again, why do you want to look good? Oh, because I want to be presentable in front of my potential husband. And then you ask another why again, like, why do you want to look good in front of your potential husband? And then they will tell you, oh, because our wedding is coming soon. So basically, you keep on asking why until you find out what is exactly the core problems that they're having. So if you see that you're actually targeting people, everyone want to lose weight, right? But now, because you keep on asking your customers the specific problems that they are having, now you have a niche. Your niche is like helping people to lose weight on the before the wedding, for example, something like that. Yeah. So that is actually what Thomas is actually explaining to you to find a problem on a specific niche. Yeah. Correct. Correct. Yeah. So if you are my students, some of you are my students that are watching right now, I explain all these ideas to you, right? But I'm not sure whether you are actually already apply this to your business or not. So during the one-to-one strategy session later on, I will break it down again so that you can actually have a better understanding how to do this to your business. Okay. So Thomas, please continue. Mhm. Yeah, correct. Mhm. Mm. No, 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 no. Please continue. Mhm. That is very good and awesome way to break down all the scalable business plans just now that Thomas mentioning, like market validation, proof of concept, and also know your numbers. But I do also understand that some of you are probably confused, like what the hell are they talking about? So don't worry so much about that, guys, because later during the one-to-one strategy session, we will break down everything for you. We will take a look of your current business and we will help you to create like product line, to understand your pricing strategy, to create the upsell, cross sell, and break down the lifetime customer value and so on. So we will help you along the way. We will basically hand holding you. And the thing is that if you go to a business strategist right now, or any kind of business agency, they probably charge you for this kind of information alone like thousands of dollars. But during the one-to-one strategy session, we will basically give you the business plan for free. Okay, and this is actually what I request Thomas to do this together. Basically, Thomas is my business partner, and I want to help all of you to get things going on as soon as possible. So, for example, I told Thomas about Adam business right now, and also Mark, and also Abby and Patrick. All of you have a very big potential to make a very scalable business, but you are actually stuck in your current situation because you don't really understand how to do this correctly and how to open up all your digital channel. So this is why I want to have a one-to-one business planning session with you, with Thomas, and maybe your team. You can also bring your partner if you want to, so that we can actually help you to reverse engineering the whole process and making a scalable business for you. Okay, so if you guys have any more question, you guys can also leave a message below. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. It's actually $1 million idea. That's what I Mhm, mhm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we will share more about that later on the one-to-one strategy call. Yeah, because if we explain too much, then I think they will be confused later. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. So basically, for Abby and Patrick, we can literally help you to actually scale your business and grow and start your own business on the side, on top of your job, easily. So basically, you don't really have to wait for years to get the results, okay? And since you already spent a lot of money, like that, over 10 grand on something, you should be able to get results immediately. So this is why Thomas and I are actually wants to help you to create like a scalable business, especially like know your numbers and creating like market validation and so on, because we strongly believe that you have a lot of potential. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Correct. Yes. Business plan and get results. Yeah. And one more thing. I think this is for Adam. So basically, Adam is one of my clients. Okay, and the thing about Adam is also he has his own business that is actually doing all this multimedia software. But then I check on his website. I think that we can actually help him as well with the conversion, especially the UX part. So literally right now you are actually limiting yourself because you are only focusing on networking and finding people to get customers. But the moment you are actually applying all this online digital business idea into your business, you can easily make it scalable, and then you can only focus on what's matter and solve all your problems. Okay, so that's actually all the people that I want to help, and I really want to help all of you immediately. And literally, like I said again, the one-to-one strategy session is free. It's free because we want to help you. We want to give you the business plan that you can literally do it right now and get results immediately. Okay, so if you guys have any more questions, leave the message below and I will be there to answer all your questions. Thomas and I will be there. Yeah. Oh my God, this is never going to end. Okay. We will fix it together. Okay? Okay. Yes, yes. So Adam, we will help you to create a website that is designed for conversion. So it's not just like design a website. Basically, you already spend your time, energy, and money to build that website, right? So you need to design for conversion. Okay, so we will help you on that as well. Okay, so that's it, guys. For the third question, we will go back to the fourth question. Late. Okay. Okay, I need to go toilet. Oh my God.